have to beg your indulgence. I have a personal request of Josh that I thought would have more meaning if I did it in the context of this gathering. Josh, there's a little girl coming your way. She died last night in vitro at 4.5 months. Her name is Evelyn Rose. So where you are in your realm, take her by the hand and show her the world. All grief flows into one river. Josh Chambers, raconteur, provocateur, tour guide worldwide, operator, romantic, roue, lover, jokester, poet, writer, a wholly original mind, an elastic mind, a twisted sister mind, and a dervish who spun through life seeing what others did not see and dreaming what others did not dream. As much a wizened sage as an untethered, undisciplined child, muling and puking. A man of the theater, a man of the keyboard, a man of the quill, seeing and hearing old things in new ways and new things in old ways. Wait for it. We fuck. Josh, what does that mean? Is it an album cover? Is it a brand? Because I think you're gonna run into some difficulty with that. I got a bold text from the mother of my children. Bruce, did you know that Josh Chambers died? Died? I turned stone cold and I started to shiver. Josh and I recently reconnected. Years ago, I produced his reboot of Fovea Flood's Paul Pry, the wicked spin on the fairy tale of the Snow Queen, over on East Street in Saratoga at the Waldorf School. And there were controversies. Who knew? Who knew? Not the least of which involved a castrated rubber penis and testicles, which when thrown from the balcony bounced about on the stage. This seemed to put off the principal and the school board. Who knew? Well, after some clever negotiation, we got through it. I also had a small hand in his visionary production of Arturo Ui in the East Village. I saw it with my daughter, Megan, greatly influenced by Josh, who's now a director in her own right. She called it an electric rebellion, 2 words that could easily represent the Josh Chambers ethos. As many of you know, Arturo Ui is really it's an allegory about the rise of Hitler in Europe, something that we've all pretty much just lived through and may well live through again. My whole life been a great fan of eccentric use of brazen music cues in productions of plays, and nothing was ever a greater choice as Hitler is about to vomit across Europe at the intermission of Arturo Ui. And this was the music that Josh put on. Manu Chao, Bongo Bong.
Mama was queen of the mambo, Papa was king king of the Congo. Deep down in the jungle, I start banging my first bongo. Every monkey like to be in my place instead of me, cause I'm the king of bongo, baby, I'm the king of bongo bong. I went to the big town where there is a lot of sound, from the jungle to the city looking for a bigger crown. So I play my boogie for the people of big city, but they don't go crazy when I bang it on my boogie. I'm the king of the bongo, king of the bongo bong. Hear me when I come, baby. King of the bongo, king of the bongo bong.
Every monkey like to be in my place instead of me. I'm the king of bongo, baby. I'm the king bongo bong. That's so Josh Chambers. It's so cool. It's so Donald Trump. We had many phone conversations and long days and evenings in Saratoga together. As John said, the consciousness, the unconsciousness, the opening up, all of it came out. All of it. We were going to work together again. I was totally up for the inspiration that only Josh could provide. Ideas, large and small, a remount of Arturo. As obvious as it might sound, his idea was the irresistible rise of Donald Trump. I know that sounds too obvious, but his ideas were outrageous. Shakespeare, the Greeks, more grim. An opera about Saratoga. Act 1, the Gilded Age of Saratoga. Act 2, the mad current age of Saratoga. Something of a spin by Tom Stoppard called Arcadia. But, not to be. Not to be. The body of work not to be, the very saddest thing about a true artist dying young. That which we will not see. I was touched by many tributes on the internet. I would like to quote one in particular. The children of this lady are here. Where are you, kids? They're right over there. This is a very special woman, Sheila McLean Knight. Josh, you've been the mirror of our souls, for better or worse, for so many years. Those who were filled with love and peace always found it in your presence. Those who were bitter were in for an opposite side of the treat. You gave us exactly what you thought we needed. It could be love, acceptance, accountability, validation, solace, forgiveness, or just understanding. You're a catalyst in the coolest stories of our lives. I love that line. That is such a great line. You're an alchemist who arrived when the magic was wanting. And this from his exquisite song, Jam in a Jar. This is what longing is, going through the motions of devouring, a devout wolfing before the moon. Or is this kissing? Am I killing you? And is the war of the kiss the field and the flag? Cars pass, and slow night birds sound, and you kiss the smell of summer from my mouth. Your thin blue dress rolling away in sand as salt, my knees on hard split pine, with fistfuls of hem in my brow. After the news came to me, I turned to you too. One love, one blood, one life. You gotta do what you should. One life with each other, sisters and brothers. We gotta carry each other. Carry each other. One. Thank you.